Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video will be seen and shared. Celine Driver again, giving you a review since the watch is obviously unboxed. A review of a watch that is not mine. It was loaned in to me by a fellow watch YouTuber named Random Rob. This is a watch from Conquer Watches. This will be a Kickstarter launch. Pardon me. The launch will happen in mid-June of 2021. At least that's where it's scheduled for. I'm shooting this in mid-May to 2021. So about a month from now, this Kickstarter will launch. The watch is thus a prototype. It is fairly close to production. There are going to be a few changes, but we're going to go over this watch. Really is a nice watch. It's one of two styles that they're going to offer. They're going to offer this version, which is the automatic version. They also are going to offer a quartz version, which I'm going to review in a separate video. And as I said, this will be a Kickstarter campaign. I will leave a link to their website in the description of the video, and I will also leave, when I get it, the Kickstarter link. I don't have it right now, but when it becomes live, I will add that to the description. Very nice, very nicely done, simple three-hander with a date complication. Could be a business-style watch. Could be a semi-dress watch. I wouldn't say it's a little bit thick and a little bit heavy to be a full dress watch, but definitely could be a watch you could wear to work. An everyday mostly grab and go watch. I mean, it does keep very good time. As long as you keep it wound up, it's going to stay running. You can see the back with the automatic movement. I am told that this is, in the prototype, the rotor is obviously plain. There is going to be a custom rotor in the production unit. Let's see. The watch dial is pretty much as it's going to look in production. Look at my notes here. Don't really see any changes coming, any major changes. Now, of course, being that this is a prototype, things can change. But as far as my notes and what I've been able to find in my research, the automatic that you see here is pretty much as it's going to be with the minute track on the outside. The way the hands look, etc., that's all going to be pretty much production. You have a screw-down crown. And I like that. You have the little box around the date window. Obviously, the first pop of the crown sets the date. The second pop will hack the movement, and then you can set the time. And it's very easy to re-engage this thing. It unscrews with a very satisfying pop. You can feel it. You can hear it. Signed crown. You have the Conquer logo, same as the logo up here. I like the Conquer, the logo up at the 12 o'clock. Really nice looking. One of the things I really like about this watch, and there are several things to like about it, but one thing I particularly like is on the top and on the bottom, you even have a bottom bezel, is the fluting in kind of a turbine style. I've not seen that, but I'm sure it's been done before. I just haven't seen a watch with this style of fluting on the bezel. Obviously a fixed bezel. that really is a very nice design detail. It really gives a watch a little extra character. Satin finish on the flanks, surrounded on the top and bottom by polish. On the on the front and back of the case, kind of splits that up a little bit. The bracelet integrates very nicely into the lugs. You can see that the bracelet drops pretty much straight down. So when I tell you the lug, the tip to tip on this is the actual tip to tip. There's no extra overhang here. Stainless steel bracelet, double fold, double lock clasp with a fold over and the twin push button deploy. This is pretty standard stuff for the micro brand world now with the milled out clasp, the big post there. They're gonna have to work on this a little bit. It doesn't lock down quite as good as it should, but then again, this is a prototype. You expect these things. It's going to be a signed clasp as well. Give you a little wrist shot. I did not size the watch. I've been very busy this week. I just didn't have to. And I know it's on backwards. That's the way it came to me. But I've just been very busy this week, and I haven't had a chance to do a lot of things I'd like to do, so I didn't really get a chance to size the watch up. You can see it's got a lot of extra room for my 7¼ inch wrist, so this watch is going to fit a variety of folks. So just holding it the way it would normally fit on me, you can see in the overhead shot it fits very nicely. Down the barrel shot, the lugs fit across my 7¼ inch wrist very nicely. The clasp has 6 different micro adjusts. You're going to need a tool to make it work, but that's pretty much standard fare. The links are secured by screws. Yes, those are screw heads down there. Not very many screw heads can be removed. So only 3 on one side and 2 on the other. So that will have to be addressed at some point, I think, or else this is going to be rather limited in terms of how far down you can go. So, and it's, there's no jingle jangle. It's a nice solid link bracelet, nice solid end links. It looks like standard spring bars, so no quick adjust, not quick adjust, sorry, quick release. And no, that's a shame. Maybe they'll correct that. I don't know. But good quality watch overall. And for the price this thing's going to be, you're going to get a lot of value for the money. Got my sheet of facts here. This is the automatic version of the Conquer watch. This is, as I said, a prototype. Most of it is the production watch pretty much is going to be the way it is now. There might be a few changes. 41 millimeter case diameter. So, good diameter will fit a good variety of wrists. 48 millimeter on the tip to tip. 11.1 millimeters thick. 20 millimeter lug. These are all measurements that came off the website, so I'm using their measurements. 100 meter water resistance. Inside here you have the, I'm going to open this up a little more so you get a better look. Inside here you have a Miyota 9015 movement. Now, the website says something about a Seiko NH35, but this is obviously, it's signed Miyota on the rotor. I don't know where the NH35 is going to be falling on this in this lineup, but it did mention it on the website, so I'll mention it in my video. There will be a custom rotor on this watch when it goes into production. Right now it's just using the standard rotor. You get sapphire crystals front and rear on the automatic. It is a flat crystal, as you can see. Stainless steel case, stainless steel bracelet. That's pretty much standard stuff. The fluted bezel that you see here is going to be in production. It is going to make production. And as I said, the Kickstarter launch is going to be mid-June 2021. And right now they're saying that the price for the Kickstarter will be approximately $379. Now that can change between now and the launch. They could do specials where they could have discounts, but right now they're quoting $379 launch launch price on Kickstarter. And as I said, I will provide a link to the Kickstarter page when it becomes available. It's obviously not now. And I will also provide a link to the website so you can take a look at what they have to say on their website. It's a nice watch. I mean, $379, you're getting a solid automatic movement. You're getting sapphire crystals front and rear for durability. A very nice integrated bracelet, solid links, real nice milled clasp. Obviously, they'll have to work on how this fold down fits, but I'm sure they can get that right. Screw down crown, 100 meters water resistant, so it's a swimmable watch. It could be a sport. It could be a nice sports watch. It could be a good all-arounder for somebody. It's stylish. It looks good. It's got a good movement in it that was going to stand up to wear and tear and is easily repaired if it fails. You have a date complication, which is very useful. Great watch. I have no qualms about recommending that you head over to their website and the Kickstarter campaign and putting your money down for one if you are so motivated to do so. I like the watch. I think you will too. So, if you enjoyed the video, please click that thumbs up for me. Clicking the like button does help with the YouTube search algorithm. The more likes a video gets, the more likely a video is going to appear in a search. And the more likes a video gets, the higher up in a search that video will appear. So it all around helps bring people to my channel. Comments, questions, suggestions below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, if you are going to be a nasty little troll and you're going to insult me, you're going to insult my channel, you're going to insult my subscribers, or you're going to leave links to bad places on the internet, I'm just going to simply, as I always do, delete the comment and block the commenter. If you're new to the channel, of course, welcome. I'm certainly glad you found the channel. I'm very happy you're here. Feel free to look around. Plenty of videos on a multitude of different subjects. All I ask in return is that before you leave, please click the subscribe button. And when you do, click the bell icon next to it so that when I upload new videos or when I do live streams, which I do every Wednesday afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, or at other times during the week when time and opportunity present themselves, you will be alerted to all these things and you can immediately go see what's new. Meanwhile, please be safe out there. It's a crazy old world. Be careful, be safe, be happy. See you in my next video.